Hello friends, welcome back to Positive Approach. This is Nitesh Bhardwaj. Today we are going to discuss about our unit number 7, that is property of bulk matter. First of all, we will doing some important key point of this chapter, and after that we will do some numerical on the basis of this key point. If you want to buy the PDF of this chapter, you have to do one thing only. You have to message us on our WhatsApp number. So without wasting any time, let's start. Our first important key point of the unit 7, that is property of bulk matter, is restoring force per unit area is called stress. What is stress? Restoring force per unit area is called stress. And what is its dimensional formula? Its dimensional formula is ml inverse T minus 2 and its SI unit is Newton meter minus 2. You calculate by using the dimensional formula of force. We know that force is mass into acceleration, that is mlt minus 2, and area is L square, which is equal to, this L cancel this, that is ml minus 1 T minus 2. Okay, what is stress? It is the force per unit area. Now, stress is of two types. First one is normal stress, second one is tensile stress, and the third one is comprehensive test. And what is normal stress? Normal stress is perpendicular to the surface of the body. Normal stress is perpendicular to the surface of the body, or under tensile stress or comprehensive stress, net force acting on the object is equal to 0. Under tensile stress or comprehensive test, net force acting on the object, acting on the system, is equal to 0. Our next fourth important key point is tensile and comprehensive stress is termed as longitudinal stress. Tensile stress and comprehensive stress is termed as longitudinal stress. Our next important key point is stress have different value in different direction, so it is termed as tensor physical quantity. What is tensor physical quantity? We know that tensors are those physical quantity which have different value in different directions. So stress have different value in different directions, so stress is a tensor physical quantity. Our next key point is effect of stress produce change in size, volume and shape of the body, that is configuration of the body. What is the effect of stress? The effect of stress produce change in shape, size of body, that is configuration of the body. It will change the whole configuration of the body. And the strain, what is strain? Change in configuration to the original configuration is called strain. Change in configuration to the original configuration is called strain. And what is Hooke's law? And what is Hooke's law? Hooke's law states that stress is directly proportional to strain. Hooke's law states that stress is directly proportional to strain. And where is stress? Stress is force divided by area, force per unit area. And what is strain here? Strain is the change in configuration to the original configuration. Okay, and our Hooke's law states that stress is directly proportional to strain, and by this we get that stress divided by strain is equal to some constant K. This constant is called modulus of elasticity. This constant K is called modulus of elasticity, and its unit is Newton meter minus 2, and its dimensional formula is ml inverse T minus 2. I hope these key points are clear to you. Our next important key point are modulus of elasticity depend upon the nature of the substance, depend upon the nature of the material. It depend upon nature of material. It does not depend upon the dimension, for example, length, area, mass, volume, etc. Modulus of elasticity depend only upon the nature of the material. It depend upon nature of the material. It does not depend upon its dimensions, for example, length, area and volume. Our next key point is rubber can be stretched to a large value of strain without breaking. Substance having such behavior called elastomer. So rubber is a elastomer. Those material which are stretched to a large value of stress without breaking, such substance are called elastomer. And modulus of elasticity, we know that here K is modulus of elasticity, that is equal to stress divided by strain. Okay, now here y is Young modulus of elasticity. Y is Young modulus of elasticity, that is tensile stress, that is tensile stress divided by longitudinal stress, which is equal to F divided by area divided by longitudinal stress, del L divided by L. This is the formula for Young modulus of elasticity. This is very important formula for examination point of view. And bulk modulus of elasticity denoted by K. Bulk modulus of elasticity is denoted by K, and its formula is equal to minus P pressure divided by del V divided by V. And next is modulus of elasticity, that is denoted by eta. Our next key point is, larger the value of Young modulus of the material, larger the value of force required to change the length of the material, greater will be the value of this Young modulus, greater force is required to change the length of the material. It depends upon this Young modulus also depend upon the nature of the material. It does not depend upon its dimension. It does not depend upon its dimension. And the Young modulus Y for a rubber is 5 into 10 raised to power 8 Newton meter minus 2, and for steel Y Young modulus of elasticity is equal to 20 into 10 raised to power 10 Newton meter minus 2. Our next key point is bulk modulus. Bulk modulus is denoted by K. It is equal to minus P divided by del V divided by V, which is equal to minus PV divided by del V. That is bulk stress over volume strain. Okay, and here negative sign indicate that if increase in pressure cause decrease in volume. If pressure increases, then the volume decreases. Here negative sign, so that increase in pressure indicate decrease in volume. Okay, and the reciprocal of this bulk modulus is called compressibility, denoted by B, and its unit is Newton inverse meter square. Reciprocal of bulk modulus K is called compressibility, denoted by B, and its unit is Newton inverse meter square and Pascal inverse. Our next important key point is bulk modulus of solid are greater than that of liquid and gases. Bulk modulus of solid is greater than that of liquid and gases. That's why solid are least compressible, because the bulk modulus of solid is greater than liquid and gases. That's why solid are less compressible. Our next key point is solid has all type of moduli of elasticity. Okay, solid have all type of modulus of elasticity, that is Young modulus of elasticity, bulk modulus of elasticity, and modulus of rigidity. But liquid and gases have only bulk modulus of elasticity. Our next important key point is Poisson ratio. Poisson ratio is denoted by this sigma, and it is equal to lateral strain divided by longitudinal strain and this is a Poisson ratio. This is no unit, it has no unit, and it is a dimensionless quantity. And its practical value of this Poisson ratio is -1 to 0.5. Its theoretical value is -1 to 0.5, but its practical value is 0 to 0.5. It never be negative in practical, but its theoretical value is ranging from -1 to 0.5, but its practical value is 0 to 0.5. It can never be negative. I hope these key points are clear to you. And there is another important key point, that is potential energy. Potential energy stored in a stretched wire. Potential energy stored in a stretched wire is equal to half of stress into strain. Half of stress into strain. These are the important key points of this chapter. Now we are doing some important numerical on the basis of these key points. Our first numerical is a copper wire is stretched by a 10 Newton meter force. Okay. If radius of wire decreases by 2%, how will Young modulus of wire affected? Young modulus of wire, Y. Okay. It is equal to formula of Y, F divided by A divided by del L divided by L. But we know that Young modulus of wire is depend upon the nature of the material. It depend upon nature of material. It does not depend upon its radius, wire radius. So there is no effect on the Young modulus of a wire. So Young modulus of wire is remain same when the radius of wire decreases by 2%, because it does not depend upon its radius. It depends only upon the nature of the material. Our next numerical is a force of 1000 Newton causes an increase in 0.1% of in length of a wire of area of cross section 10 raised to 6 meters square. Calculate Young modulus of material of a wire. What is the force here? Given that force is equal to 1000 Newton, area of cross section is equal to 10 raised to power minus 6 meters square, and increase in length given that del L divided by L is equal to 0.1%. Okay, which is equal to 1 divided by 1000, that is 10 raised to power minus 3. We have to calculate Young modulus. We know that Young modulus is denoted by Y, which is equal to F divided by A divided by del L divided by L. What is force here? 1000 Newton divided by area. Area is 10 raised to power minus 6, and del L divided by L is 10 raised to power minus 3, which is equal to 1000 divided by 10 raised to power minus 9, which is equal to 10 raised to power 12 Newton meter minus 2. This is the value of Young modulus. I hope this numerical is clear to you. Our next third important numerical is a spherical body contract in a volume by 0.1%. When taken into 5 meter deep in sea, find bulk modulus of material of the body. We know that bulk modulus K is given by minus P divided by del V over V. Here given that contract in volume is del V divided by B is equal to 0.1%, which is equal to 10 raised to power 3. Okay, now when take deep into 500 meter deep, we have to calculate this pressure. When it will be taken into 500 meter deep in sea, its pressure in 500 meter deep in sea is H rho Z, where H is 500, rho is the density of water, that is 10 raised to power 3, and G is 9.8. Okay, now 8 5s are 40, carry 4, 9 5s are 45 plus 5, 49. 49 into 10 raised to power 345. This is our pressure. Now we have to calculate this bulk modulus of material. K is P. Here P is 49 into 10 raised to power 5 divided by contract in volume, that is 10 raised to power 3. I'm sorry, this is 10 raised to power minus 3. So here it will be minus 3. Okay, now which is equal to 49 into 10 raised to power 538. which is equal to 4.9 into 10 raised to power 9 Newton meter minus 2. I hope all these numerical and key points are clear to you. That's all about for today. Thank you and have a nice day.